With a hitch on your Lexus RX, you're ready to tow a trailer, but when you're towing a trailer, you need to have lights. And Lexus has made it very easy for us to install a four-way flat harness that I've got here by providing a factory harness extension with a plug underneath. So let's take a look at how to get trailer wiring on this Lexus RX.
You will need the tools seen here to complete this installation.
Beneath the rear of your Lexus RX, you'll see this plastic box, this cover, that's directly beneath the spare tire well. And you can follow this wiring harness in and reach inside of this, and you'll feel this plug. And this is, again, where Lexus has made it very easy to adapt your trailer wiring. We're going to remove this cover, exposing this harness socket. We'll take our four-way flat adapter and plug it directly into the Lexus harness. I'm going to just slip this back behind that cover to keep it protected. And we've got a good length of wiring here, so we'll bring our four-way flat plug up and over our hitch, and we'll get about securing the wiring here with some zip ties. All right, we're going to locate our four-way flat approximately here, just a few inches away from the receiver on the driver's side of our Lexus. I'll take my first zip tie and go up and over this existing bracket for our rear fascia trim panel. I'm going to leave that loose for the time being because I'm going to tuck this excess harness that we've got back in under this protection that this factory box is giving us. I think I'll install one more zip tie here where this plastic split loom will exit the box. With my loom exactly where I want it to be routed, I'm going to tighten up those zip ties, and I'll trim the excess off just using a pair of pliers and some side cutters that I've got here. Now you could leave this four-way flat as it is, cover it up, tuck it behind the fascia, even zip tie it to the hitch, but I prefer the cleaner installation and the more secure fastening that this universal four-way flat bracket is going to offer us. So I'm going to attach that by drilling 2 holes and installing 2 small nuts and bolts to the bottom of my fascia here. And I'm going to use the bracket as a template, placing it where I want on the fascia and drilling a 13/64 hole. Okay, with my 2 holes drilled, I'm going to install the 2 screws on the underside of my bracket and put the nuts with the lock washers on top. I'm going to start this hardware by hand, and we'll finish tightening them up using a number 2 Phillips head screwdriver, and a 3/8 wrench. With our bracket in place, we're now going to slip the 4-way flat plug through until those rubber detents pass through that tab. That'll secure the plug in place. We'll put the dust cap on. And our last step is to install a 20-amp fuse up front under the hood of our Lexus. Under hood on the driver's side of our Lexus, we've got our relay and fuse panel. Simply snap open the cover. We're going to look inside and find a guide. We'll find our towing fuse. That needs to be installed right here in front on the inside of that fuse block. Simply slipping that 20-amp fuse in place and replacing the cover. Okay, that concludes our wiring installation on this Lexus RX. You've seen how easy Lexus has made it to hook up a trailer and any number of other hitch accessories, cargo carriers, bike racks. We've added a lot of utility to this sport utility vehicle today. Thanks for watching.
To learn more about the products seen in this video, or to schedule an installation by U-Haul Hitch Professional, visit us online today at uhaulhitches.com.